Hey, what up guys, it's Brandon here. Welcome back to some more Paper Mario the 1000-Year Door. So in the last episode, we pretty much made our way back here to Rogueport, basically, and we found out that Peach has been kidnapped, by the X-Nauts. Well, Mario did. We already knew about it before that, but we basically got an email from Peach right here, where she basically says here that she was kidnapped and, by the X-Nauts, and she says that they're after the crystal stars and all that, so, stuff like that, basically. So if you guys want to read the email, you guys can and all that, But basically, we learned all about that. We even told Professor Frankly about the situation. So he basically suggests that we have to go to basically, well, the next area of the game, Chapter 2, basically, which is up here. This is Boggly Woods that we have to go to, and we basically went to the 1000-Year Door to pretty much have the map tell us where to go next. So. Or the door tells us where to go next by using the map or whatever. So, pretty interesting though. So, yep, it's this next crystal star right here. And, yeah, it's basically this whole area here. So, looks pretty cool, right? You got all these, like, white trees and stuff. So, we'll be going there this episode, but we're not going to do it just yet. So, I'll tell you guys more, in a bit. So, we did a bunch of things, though, off camera. I mean, not off camera. Basically, I didn't even start Chapter 2 right away. We basically spent the time, around Rogueport, such as leveling up Goombella using, pretty much using, the shine sprites, the 3 shine sprites in here to level her up. And she basically has a new move, which is pretty much multi-bonk. So, I don't know how to fully do it properly, but I basically, got that move, leveled her up. And I'm gonna have to get 3 more shine sprites later so I can, upgrade Koops. But also, you guys see right here, here's Luigi. And, he basically has a whole story, a whole adventure that he's telling us. Like, here, look at this. So, if you gotta know, I met with some Waffle Kingdom cabinet members the other day. It was pretty intense, bro. Oh, yeah, I think it just says that same thing. So, yeah, basically, if you want to listen to his whole story here, I guess the beginning of the story, basically it's like that. So, he's gonna have more stories later on, though. But if you want to hear what I've been up to, just come find me, okay? I'll be around. You have all that, so. Yeah, basically, Luigi, he has, like, his own adventure. It's pretty interesting, though. And we're going to be seeing him, like, around Rogueport every once in a while. I think, well, after every chapter, basically after every time you get a crystal star, we're going to see him, around areas, and he's going to just say, like, he's going to say, say what he's been up to and all that, like, different things that's been going on. Or like, his whole adventure to save, I guess, was it Princess Eclair? Like, against, he has to save her from, was it something King Chestnut or something? The Chestnut King? Something like that. So, I'm gonna identify him real quick. Who's this guy? That's my brother. Come on. You really need to ask me that? Give me a break. That's your brother Luigi. But I wonder why he's here. I'm sure he'll tell you if you ask him. Yeah, way to be sarcastic, Goombella, whatever. So, yeah, but, we were doing some stuff around here. And then also, we made our way over here to the far east side of Rogueport. There was this guy here named Gus, this guard. He's part of this gang called the Robos. And he basically, you have to actually pay 10 coins to pass through here if you want to. Or, the other option is that we did last episode, was fight him. And we actually fought him, which is what you're supposed to do, actually. Well, if you want to, but I recommend doing that. That way you don't have to pay every time you go in here. So this is actually, well, I guess it is recommended, but basically you don't have to pay him or anything like that, because you have to pay every time to get through here, and I'm not all about that. So basically I just decided to fight him right away, and that's basically what happened there. So basically he ran away, scurried off, and he was like, all you guys think about is solving problems with violence, huh? And all that stuff. So yeah, but we checked out some areas here. We even went through here between these buildings to check out basically, I guess, the Robo Gang. And there's this leader named Ishmael, which we will find out more about him later. So, and then we also checked out this trouble center where you get to solve different problems, but we're not doing that right now. So, I do want to do some other stuff here first in Rogueport before we actually start Chapter 2 anyway. So, but yeah, I forgot to mention last episode too that it took me a while to actually figure out that you could actually slip through here, because I think I ended up looking up what to do, because I was actually confused. But when I first played this, because it was like Chapter 3 already when I was trying to figure out what to do, so to find out where Ishmael was, basically. So it was a little confusing, but overall though I was able to figure it out. So basically in this episode we're gonna start. Well, we're not gonna start Chapter 2 like I said just yet. I want to actually find a few star pieces I missed out on. So if we go here, yeah, here we go. Look at this. So I'm sure you guys didn't know that you can do this, right? It's pretty cool. Like a pretty cool way this changes, right? So I always like the secret passageway, I guess. But we're gonna speak to him real quick. So that's Larson the bandit. The word's out on his scam, so he's laying low here. Of course, he wouldn't have to lay low anywhere if he just kept his nose clean. He doesn't even have a nose, but okay. You think maybe he just gets a thrill from breaking the law, or what? Yeah, probably. But we're gonna deal with him later. You'll see when. But hey, I'm pulling another card trick today and making tons of loot. But somebody started tailing me, so I came here to hide out for a while. Don't tell anyone you saw me here, or I'll bop you. I'll bop you first. Haha. So yeah. Either way though, we'll be dealing with him later, like I said. But here's this guy here. He looks different compared to the rest of the people in Rogueport, but he doesn't actually belong here, really. You'll see later, but oh, I didn't mean to hit you, Goombell. I'm sorry. We're gonna speak here though. That's Darkly. He loves the dark. He just stays here in the shadows all day long. Sounds kind of creepy to me, but hey, whatever powers you up, know what I mean? Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, he basically likes the dark, I guess. That's why his name's Darkly. So, hey, my name's Darkly. I like dim places, and I'm done talking for now. Oh, okay. So yeah, basically we'll deal with him later though as well. But if you go up here, there's a star piece. See, you just gotta go there right behind this building here, and there you guys have it. So there are some other places I think I missed out on star pieces, like over here, I believe. I don't know if I, got a star. I don't know if I got the star piece here or not. But if we go around here, yep, I missed that one too. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm kind of slacking on star pieces, so I'm gonna try to see if I could, find them all and stuff and such like that. Whatever. But actually, I want to go to some stuff. I want to go to some of these shops first. I want to actually visit the badge shop again to see what other badges we got. But yeah, I guess well first I'll show you guys the item shop first. So we'll just do that here. So yeah, you guys didn't even get to see the item shop yet. But I guess we'll see. Does Goombella say what this place is? Oh no, she just says that. So we're not doing that right now. But we're just gonna talk to this guy first. Hey there, fella. Welcome to the Toad Bros Bazaar. What can I do for you? So he just says all that. So I guess he already explained everything when we went to the shop at Petalburg. So he's not really gonna explain everything. We're not gonna talk to this guy just yet, but we're gonna go and identify him, I guess. So Toad Bros Bazaar is run by a pair of Toad brothers. This one's thrifty. They must get along really well to be able to run a shop together, But then again, you and Luigi are pretty tight too, right? You guys ever fight? Not exactly, but Luigi hates me because he's always in my shadow. But But either way though, that's Plenty. I like that name right here. The manager of the Toad Bros Bazaar. He originally opened this store with his brother Thrifty. Those two guys, I can never tell them apart. They're totally identical. Oh really? Yeah, they sure do, don't they? So yeah, but basically there's all the items and stuff. So basically this is where you want to go if you're in desperate need of items and stuff. So all that good stuff. So yep, all the items here, obviously same thing. And then this right here is a note. Contact lens is sold out. So yep. Oh yep, and here you guys gonna talk to us. Something the matter, sir? Oh, I see. Mario's gonna actually explain. I wasn't sure if this was gonna work. I wasn't sure this was gonna happen here, but I didn't want to do this yet. But whatever. Eh, what's that? You want a contact lens, you say? Wait just a moment. He's gonna talk to him here. Talk to Plenty here. I like how there's those like are those drawings of cats back there behind the items? Like okay. Or no, maybe those are cows because I can see like milk back there. I don't know. I just noticed that. But gee, fella, I'm sorry, but we don't have any in stock right now. Tough luck, I know. I can special order one right away for you, but it'll take a while. Check back soon, okay? Alright, so yeah, there you go. So he's actually ordering a contact lens for us, which is pretty cool. So I don't know if it's gonna happen like soon. I probably will. But basically it's her that she's blocking this way to the west side of Rogueport. You guys remember the first episode? We stepped on her contact lens, we broke it, so she's now, because we don't have the contact lens for her to actually, help her with her, to help her see, of course. So now she's just blocking the way of the west side of Rogueport, unfortunately. So we're just going to talk to her here. Or actually, we're going to, well, I need an identifier, didn't I? That's Zess T. I like that name here, too. Zess T. A super skilled toad chef. With the right ingredients, she can make anything. She's like a kitchen magician. I'm like a total klutz in the kitchen, so I really respect a chef's touch. So yep, she's kind of like that. I forget what that one person's name was in Super Paper Mario that cooks food as well. That you give her different food and stuff. I actually don't remember her name, but basically she's basically you know, the chef in this game basically. So, but no, look, I'm not letting you into the west part of town until you buy me a new lens. Sorry, but end of story. I can't cook anything without my contact lenses in. Ah, my rage is so hot right now. I could cook you with it. Like, wow. So she's pissed off now. So, I mean, I can understand you can't cook without contact lenses. You got to read ingredients and stuff, you know. And I know, I'm sure there's some, you know, some small words and stuff that you have to read on the, you know, in your ingredients and stuff. So I don't know. Unless she doesn't need ingredients. She doesn't need any ingredient instructions if she can memorize them all. I don't know. But I didn't even speak to this guy yet though. But he always has rare items and stuff. So he, you know, his stuff really comes in handy sometimes. So that guy's Charlieton. He's a salesman from way far away. His prices are steep, but he's normally got rare items and pretty unusual badges. He might even have a few completely unique items that he dug up somewhere. Yep, so we're gonna speak to him here. So, hey, yo, I've got all the hottest new products right here. Look no further. So, yep, here we go. So look at this. So he has a Mega Rush badge, Timing Tutor badge. Is that what it is? Or wait, is this a badge at all? I don't. Oh yeah, I guess it is. Okay, I don't know. I'm not gonna get this one though, but I'm probably gonna get the Mega Rush badge because I have plenty of items or money, I guess. So Shooting Star and then Stopwatch. So we already have those items and all that. So basically, I guess the only things that are useful right now are basically these items. But I'm not gonna be able to have enough money to afford both of these, I don't think. So we're just gonna get a Mega Rush badge for now. The unbelievably low price for this Mega Rush is 96 coins. So unbelievably low. Okay. I mean, it's unbelievably high in my opinion, but okay. You need 1 BP to wear this badge. So yeah, I'm gonna buy it. So yep, hey, thanks very much. See, I can't even afford this anyway. So, hey, oh, thank you very much. Getting an item like this at that price, what a deal. I change my products from time to time, so come back soon, alright, my man? I guess they sell them at higher prices probably. Probably at the badge shop they sell it with at a higher price. So Mega Rush badge, it increases attack power by 5 and Mario only has 1 HP left. Wearing 2 or more, yep, all that. So yeah, it's pretty cool though. So it really comes in handy too. Just like here with Mega Rush P, it's basically the partner badge. So that's pretty cool though. So yep, basically the attack power gets increases whenever you know, whenever you have 1 HP basically. So pretty simple that way, you know. See, look, now I see those boxes, those boxes again with those cats or whatever, cows. They look like cats. I don't know. It's kind of cuckoo. So, anyways, we're gonna go over here to the badge shop and see what, because usually they update their badges and stuff. So I want to kind of check out here real quick, and look who it is here. So let me see. Let's see what Gimbel says here. So the badge manager, who could be. Yep, for a manager, she sure is gone from the store a lot. Where do you think she goes? Well, I'm sure if you guys remember, in Hooktail Castle, she looks like Miss Mouse, right? Well, it could potentially be her, maybe. We'll see. But, look, so there's the Last Stand badges. I think I already have those, though. I think. I don't know. Let me just double check real quick. Well, I do have the Last Stand partner badge. Yeah, I don't have the regular Last Stand badge. That's what it is. Because I thought I got the Last Stand badge, or I was trying to find the Last Stand badge, the original one. So I might as well just buy it here. So, yep, it's only 55 coins. Interested? Sure. So, yep, basically half the damage for Mario whenever he has less than 5 HP, right? Yeah, alright. So, that's pretty interesting there, pretty useful. And then we got all these other items that you guys saw before. So, Piercing Blow, I do want to get that because it delivers damage that ignores an enemy's defense. So, it's very useful. That way, you know, you don't have to worry about, you know, what defense the enemies have. And then, you know, because some enemies don't even take damage from hammers. So, it's best to get that. But, I'm going to be broke. So, I'll wait to get that later. I don't know when I'll get it, but I'll get it at some point. So, I don't know. Yeah, besides that, though, I don't think really, there's really nothing else to really do for now besides go to the west part of Rogueport. So, wait, hold on. One more thing. I want to see if there's actually if there's that star piece I missed in this hideout area. You guys remember that one guy that stole our coins, you know, at the start of this game, right before he visited Professor Franklin? You know, obviously this asshole. I believe. Yep. Oh, wait, I see it now. All right, good. All right, we are cooking here with these star pieces I keep missing on. So yeah, I'm pretty much just slacking on these star pieces. So That's why I'm just like out here finding them. There's also a star piece I missed. Well, I'm pretty sure there's a couple I missed probably down under Rogueport. There's definitely a bunch I missed at Hooktail Castle. And I know there's one of them I remember I missed on. But we'll go there later. Oh, yeah, here we go. See, as soon as you go to like a different area, now look at this. See, your order is ready. Dear Mario, thank you for shopping at the Toad Bros Bazaar. We're writing to let you know that the contact lens you ordered is now available to pick up at our shop. Assuming you can still see well enough to read this email, please stop by at your earliest convenience. Toad Bros Bazaar. So, okay, I guess I'll get it now. I'm not gonna give. I'm not giving it to Zess T yet. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna let her wait. I'm gonna punish her for you know, obviously pissing me off. So obviously after accidentally breaking her contact lens, but you know what? She needs to be punished somehow. So here we go. Hey, valued customer, your contact lens is in. Please drop by our shop. Yep. So there you go. That's why he's standing out here, because he's basically telling us that the contact lens is here, and it's 10 coins. So good thing I actually did not spend money on that piercing blow badge. So you have an aid for poor vision. Does Mario really need this? No. I'm going to need 10 coins for that contact lens. Want to buy it, fella? Yes. So, there you go. And I still have to pay it despite the fact that I broke it. Well, I guess that makes sense. I mean, it's understandable. So, I will give it to her later. I don't care. She's just going to have to just still be contactless. You know, whatever. So, either way, though, we're just gonna give it to her after Chapter 2. She's going to have to wait a little longer. So, without further ado, let's go down here. Head down into the bottom of Rogueport here, and well, I'll show you guys what we have to do. So, and then, well, there's one thing I want to do. Wait, oh, here we go. Yeah, there's that thing right there. You'll see who that is when we well, I guess we'll go down there right now. So, but you guys remember well, Professor Frankly mentioned about those guys. You guys see right there, that little guy right there? We have to follow him. But I don't want to follow him just yet. I want to actually do one more thing real quick. So, there's just one more thing I want to do. And, it's that one room where I'm sure you guys remember. So, yeah, there he is again. See? Look, he runs in there. So, there we go. Mario, did you see that? That was one of the things Professor Frankly described. So, yep. We're not going to do it just yet, though. And I'm not going to fight you guys at all. Not yet. And I want to actually go into this one room. Basically, this one area I wanted to go into. We went into it last episode, and I showed you guys what it was. It's something that we're not going to do until either we're almost done with the game or after we beat the game. And you'll see what it is. Alright guys, so we're back here at the room where you basically enter this area, this ultimate challenge, which right here, it says right here, the Pit of 100 Trials. I already read this last episode. I already told you guys what it's all about. Well, I didn't tell you guys what it's all about, but I told you guys, kind of like gave you guys an idea of, you know, what it is and all that. Since for those who remember my Super Mario playthrough, that's what I did. So, I'm going to heal myself real quick, because, Mario's dying a little bit. So, there we go. So, I wanted to come back here because, yes, another star piece I missed. Oh my god. And I just, it's tough because, like, they always hide, they have to hide the star piece like that behind these walls and stuff. So, it's like, it's kind of difficult to, you know, figure that out. Now, I don't know if there's one back here. Okay, there isn't. Alright. But, yeah, that's kind of tough. They have to hide them behind stairs and all that crap. So you have to, like, really look thoroughly for these star pieces. But I literally just got, what? I don't know how many star pieces I just got this episode, but now I have 14 in total, basically. And, yeah, it's pretty crazy. So, oh, no, I'm not going to fight you. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was like, where are we going? Oh, yeah, we have to go this way. We just came from that pipe. Yeah, we did. I couldn't remember. So, let's just go in here and basically begin, well, we're going to begin Chapter 2 here. And then we'll go and figure out other things later. So, yep, there he is. There's that guy. So, this is the area we have to go into, basically. And deal with this, this creature. So, yeah. Eek! Don't eat me! Huh? You didn't come to eat me? And you're not bullies? Now, I'm gonna say this. Guess again, nerd. No, leave me alone, you big meanies. Mario, how could you? Don't you say that to him. That wasn't very mature. Hey, don't worry. Really, we're not here to be mean to you, honest. For real? Whew, boy, that's good. I thought for a second I might have an accident. You're one of the creatures from Boggly Woods, right? What are you doing here? What? Why do you know about me? No, you must be... You guys are working for those X-Nauts, aren't you? You chased me here. No, it's the end. X-Nauts, easy there, kid. What in the world are you freaking out about? We're not going to do anything to you, so chill for a second. Just tell us what's going on. Well, okay, this gang of bad guys who call themselves X-Nauts came to where I live. They came inside our great tree and started tearing it apart and causing trouble. So, I've come all the way here looking for help. Mario, that sounds like those guys who attacked us in Rogueport, right? If they're the same guys, then they're definitely after the Crystal Star. Now that you mentioned it, they did say something about some Crystal Star thingy. But we Punis don't know anything about any crystals or stars. Say, could you guys help us out? Maybe chase them off? If you do, we'll give you a... What was it? The Crystal Star? If you do, we'll have the Puny Elder give you that. I don't know what it is, but if it'll help us reclaim our tree, I'm sure the Elder will agree. So what do you say? Let's not waste any more time. I'm begging you. Really? You aren't joking? You'll do it? Of course, I mean, I have to do it so I could, stop. I could get, open the 1,000-year door, right? That's the point of the game, right? I guess. I mean, we can't just ignore them, right? And we do need to find the Crystal Star before those X-whatever guys do. Oh, thank you so much. This is great. I'm so happy. My name is Punio. Pleased to meet you. I'll take you to where I live. Follow me, okay? So I don't know if that's how you pronounce Punis, I guess. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to pronounce them. I either pronounce them Punis or Punis or whatever. But I guess Punis is the right term. It's this way, or pronunciation. So, yeah, basically it looks like a whole dead end, right? Well, yeah, like, look, this just leads to nowhere, right? Well, we're just gonna talk to him here, so that's all we gotta do. I'm gonna go and identify him just for the heck of it. That's Punio, who lives in the great tree of Boggly Woods. And hey, he must be the one we saw earlier, right? Yeah, totally. Oh yeah, I mean, we're talking to him right now, aren't we? Wait, hang on a second. So he goes in these little holes here. I'm sure the Puny Elder said some button around here opened the secret entrance. Aha! And there it is. Look at that. Pretty neat, right? So there was a badge up there that we saw that seemed like we can't get, right? Well, we just go left here, and right over here, you can just get it. So there you guys have it. So you got the damage dodge badge. This is very useful, by the way. So boost defense by 1 with a successful guard action command by Mario. So that's always really good to use, especially for those who don't, especially if you can't super guard. This is definitely great. So I don't know how much BP. Oh yeah, it takes 2 BP. Okay, well I'll find a way to equip it later though, but I'm not going to show it just yet or anything. So yeah, you go right this way, and now look at this. So basically this whole little room here, you can get to the woods we Punis live in by going through that pipe there. Okay, hurry. No, I'm not going to hurry. So now he's going to follow us now, so that's pretty cool. And then we just go into the pipe, and this begins, well, our little transition here, our intro to Chapter 2, The Great Boggly Tree. So there it is. So, based our cool, awesome intro I always love. So, yeah, but here it is. This is Boggly Woods right here. It looks so cool, though. It really does. It reminds me a lot of Chapter 4 in Outer Space, or I think Planet Global and Super Paper Mario, I believe it was. But just because of all these colors on the floor here. So these are the Boggly Woods. They sure look boggling. Ooh, I got butterflies. Okay, just a bit farther, and we should be able to see the great tree. The Elder and her friends are waiting for us there. Oh, and my little sister too. Come on, let's go. Oh, really? All right, then let's go and see your whole family, I guess. So yeah, basically he has a whole family there. They're unfortunately trapped in the great tree right now. So we'll learn more information soon, but I don't think we can go do anything right there for now. So we can't really go around there. It looks like you could just go over this. It feels like there's some stuff hiding back there, but I guess that's all just there. So I don't know. So without further ado, let's go and begin our journey through Boggly Woods and get to the great tree here. But first, look who these guys are. So you guys saw them earlier in the Peach intermission at where the X-Nauts were. But time to go to work, lovelies. Vivian, you understand what we've got to do, yes? A, find that Mario guy, and B, steal the map to the Crystal Stars, right? We can just do away with Mario and his friends, can't we? Or is that bad? Oh, bad things happen all the time, Vivian, but you're right about our goals. If my information is correct, Mario should be coming down this road quite soon. You must ambush him here and get that map. What's this now? Vivian, what's that you're fawning over there? And they look at that. Oh, what you mean this? I found it near that tree over there a while back. Isn't it a gorgeous necklace? It was so lovely, I just had to pick it up. Vivian, for shame. Picking up someone's scraps. Disgusting. Greedy. Not like Beldam would do the same thing, probably. but enough of that. Enough about that. Vivian, my dear pack rat. Bring out the sketch of that Mario guide that you got from Grotus. What? I don't have that. You said it was way too important, so you took it. You should have it. Don't be ridiculous. I don't have that thing. You were in charge of it. You wretched little worm, blaming me for something you probably screwed up. But Wait, there it is, so they're just arguing about stuff. But look at that, now Marilyn sees Mario. Go. Oh, what is it, Marilyn? Huh? What's that? A mustachioed fellow? This is no time for such nonsense, you great oaf. Save your games for later. Like, wow. Say Beldam doesn't even care, or maybe she doesn't even know that that's Mario. Now, where was I? You, Vivian, don't tell me you lost our precious sketch. But, listen, look, it's not my fault. I've never had the sketch. Silence, you dits! Such impudence! How dare you talk back to me like some rebellious child? It's clear to me that the only rationale you understand is force. Like, wow. Now she just takes it away from Vivian. For your punishment, I'll be taking that necklace you just found. Yes, so sorry. But Beldam, you're horrid. So there it is, so, you know, these two are just going at it, Vivian and Beldam. Beldam's always picking on her, basically. It's kind of sad, though. Like, I always feel bad for Vivian here. But, yeah, these are the three shadows here. Marilyn, Beldam, and Vivian, basically. You guys saw them that, when Grotus, summoned them, or whatever. You know, that one, you know, in that intermission before. So we're gonna just identify them. Luckily, you can actually just go walk in front of them and just talk to them, or whatever. Because, Beldam doesn't believe that this is Mario, I guess, which is surprising. Maybe because they need the sketch, isn't that right? This is the youngest sister of the three. The oldest one really picks on her, huh? I don't know whose picture they're talking about, but you think she really lost it? Maybe. Oh, what am I to do? So now, Vivian's upset now. Because Beldam's being a jerk to her, obviously. I guess that's the middle sister. She seems like the strong, silent type to me. I can't get a good read on this girl at all. Yeah, she's mysterious, isn't she? Go! So that's interesting. And then here's Beldam, so... This shady woman is certainly selfish and mean. I mean, what a total meanie. You see how cruel she is to her own sister? I wonder what went on between them. Yeah, I wonder too. So, we're gonna learn a lot about these three later on. Especially Vivian, you'll see though. But, what is it, Mr. Mustache? Leave us, scram, right now. I have no business with you. But I'm Mario, I'm here to give you the map, right? Here, take the map, here. No, I'm just kidding. But, yeah, so there it is. So those are the three shadows. They are, they're not gonna, you know, fight us or anything like that, you know. Not yet, that is. But, yeah, they're just, you know, focused on trying to find that sketch, and of course Vivian's being blamed for it, because Beldam likes to blame, Vivian, so. But yeah, basically those are the three shadows, and now, okay, I don't think these hammers are gonna work. Maybe the power hammer will. Alright, there we go. Oh yeah, I gotta identify these guys, don't I? Oh, okay. Hang on, let me identify these guys. So, you guys saw, we saw these cleft guys, the regular ones without the spikes, because now these guys have spikes. So, these ones, I forget what they're called. That's a cleft. Oh, they're just called clefts. I know they're called moon clefts. The spiky ones are called moon clefts in Super Paper Mario. But, that's a cleft. A rockhead jerk with spikes on its noggin. What a rocker. Max SP is 2, attack is 2, and defense is 2. That hard head is a major pain. Fire doesn't hurt it, but other types of items are pretty effective usually. If nothing seems to work on it, you can always just run. Well, we should be okay, because we do have... Wait. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure when he was going to actually attack. I could have super guarded him and probably finished him off there, but, you know, I screwed that one up, so it's fine. And there we go. So, that's basically how you deal with that, because the regular hammer is not going to work on him at all. So, but, yeah, there you guys have it. So, those are the clefts right there, the regular ones, because I think it's ball clefts, the ones we saw earlier, at Schwank Fortress, I believe it was. So luckily we just go to the catalog and you know, find out, you know, what they're called. So I don't know which ones. Here we go, Bald Clef. There he is. So that's the Bald Clef, and then there's the regular Clef. So I guess. So it's pretty cool though. It's funny too, because like all the enemies, maybe all the enemies, I'm not sure, but literally these enemies are all like gray in this whole entire Boggly Woods. Even these piranha plants right here. So we're gonna go and take his ass down first. So we're gonna strike first like we're supposed to, and kaboom! There we go. So clearly we can't jump on them. The only way you can deal with these guys is obviously, you know, basically use the hammer. So, and I think this is our first time dealing with piranha plants this playthrough, isn't it? So, okay, I'll just do the hammer again. Why not? So let's go normal hammer him. Boom. There we go. Now he's done. And now Gimbella, you know what to do here. We're just gonna tattle here, like we're supposed to here. Surprised I didn't even switch to Koops at all yet this episode either. So, that's a pale piranha. You know about these guys, the famous piranha plants. This colorless subspecies is adapted to Boggly Woods. Ah, the wonders of nature. Max XP is 4, attack is 2, defense is 0. If you try to jump on them, they'll totally chomp on you. Oh, you don't say, right? So, yeah, it's pretty interesting though, like, and it kind of sucks too, because these piranha plants, pretty much any piranha plant will just go and, you know, go into the ground and then just pop up right in front of you. So it's kind of hard to dodge them if you're like trying to avoid them, you know. Oh, we can't. Okay, we can't do that. So, only thing we can do is switch to Koops for the first time this episode. So here we go. But there we go. But yeah, these guys, the piranha plants just suck though, in my opinion, when it comes to trying to avoid them. You know, on like when you're actually going through, like, you know, exploring the level and all that. You know, trying to avoid, because you know, every now and then, most of the time, it comes to a point where you just want to avoid the enemies when you're trying to actually, you know, get through some areas and stuff. Like you're trying to get to where you want to be without having to fight enemies and such. But the piranha plants are kind of hard to avoid them. Like here, watch. Wait, yeah, see? It's kind of hard to dodge them when you're trying to actually get to where you want to be. So, I mean, I was gonna fight him anyway, but I just wanted to just try to see if I can dodge him. So, I was kind of curious. I wanted to experiment with that. Oh, look at that. So look at that. Now he's dizzy. I never see the piranha plant look like that. Oh my god. Like, put that tongue away, buddy. So now, can I? Okay, I didn't do a stylish. Okay, I thought one of the Shy Guys was about to come up and try to pull the rope again and screw us. All right. Oh, did I just super guard that? Oh no, he dodged. Okay, never mind. I mean, he missed, I should say. Never mind. I guess. So, we're just gonna keep attacking here, I guess, with the hammer, and then I'm gonna finish off this last one with just a shell toss. So here we go. Booyah! So there we go. Pretty cool, you know. See, I hit A again because I think you have to hit A once to get an actual like double stylish or whatever. So because Koops will do like some kind of breakdancing and do some sort of pose, but I hit it twice, I guess, which kind of cancels it. I don't know if that's what's supposed to happen there. I don't know, but either way though, let's just keep moving on here, and you know, we're gonna go to basically over here. So yeah, right around here is, well, there it is. There's the tree, the great tree right there. Obviously, I like how Punio's just like every time he goes to like the grass like that, you can't even see him at all. There, can you see it? That big tree. Yeah, I can see it clearly. That's what I was telling you about. That's where we Punis live. That's home. Of course, it's not just us in the tree. Lots of Jabbies and Piters, too. You'll see what those enemies are called. Because they're basically, well, yeah, I guess they're called enemies. Some of them, yeah. Well, anyway, Mario, follow me. I know Piters are enemies, though. I don't remember what Jabbies... I can't remember what the Jabbies are now. Because it's been a while since I was here. But, let's go and grab this in coupon first. And look, there's this guy again. Oh, wait, can't carry anymore. Well, you know what? We'll just go use a mushroom. We can just do that. So we're just gonna just do that and give it to Mario. That's fine. It's cool. So there you go. All right. I didn't want to do that. So yeah. We'll go and see this guy what he wants. We'll check it out right now. We'll check to see what he wants here. So let's see what the hottest new procs you got here now. So you look at all these items he has. I don't think you guys ever saw this item. This is a mini Mr. Mini. And yeah, temporarily makes enemies tiny, dropping their attack power. So this is very useful if you want to, in case, you know, you don't want to take too much damage if you're dying or whatever. So these really do come in handy, but I think I have too many items. So let me see here. I'll say yes, but... Oh, too bad, my man. You can't carry any more items. Tough break. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. So, oh, done chopping, my man? That's too bad. Seriously. It's all hot. I mean, rare stuff. And you never know when you're going to wish you had some of this gear, my man. Well, I would, but, you know, I have too many items, so... And maybe I'll get that later. I don't know. Maybe I'll get some of that stuff later. I don't know. So, but for now, let's just go to the Great Tree here. And, I don't know if we're going to be able to do anything else this episode. We're at 35 minutes. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, I don't know. But let's just go and see the Great Tree first. So, I thought it said 25 minutes, but no, we're at 35. So we're basically just about, you know, about to be done with this. So, this is the Great Tree right here, basically. So, we'll check it out. And then we'll pretty much, I guess, call it a wrap for this episode. So, I think. Or, no, actually, we're gonna call it a wrap now because I think there's supposed to be another cutscene or whatever. So, we'll just stop here for now. We'll go and check out this Great Tree and all that. So, but there's like this suspicious looking door right there in front of the tree. So, that's, you know, that's something. We'll see what that's all about later. But I think this is definitely a good place to stop. So, like, thank you all for watching. Be sure to check my other videos. And in the next episode, we will go and basically... Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, FP plus badge. Increase maximum FP by 5. That's perfect. That's definitely going to be very useful whenever I need, you know, need some FP and, you know, need to use a lot of items and stuff. Or a lot of special attacks. So, definitely going to be very useful. Definitely going to be good to use. So, yeah, next episode, we will go and basically check out this Great Tree. See if we can get inside. And, we'll basically continue chapter 2 here. So, yeah, overall though, we made a lot of good progress here. I'm definitely proud of the progress I made, especially with all those star pieces I missed on that I got now. So, yeah, like I told you guys, I'm gonna work my way to, you know, get all the star pieces in the game and shine sprites as well and all that. So, I'll try to 100% this game the best of my ability. We'll see what happens because I don't know about the Pit of 100 Trials just yet when we get there, but we'll see. We'll see later on. That'll be like very later in the game, of course. So, like I said, it'll be either when I'm almost done with the game or after I beat the game. We'll see what happens, though. Or, you know, just beat the whole story and all that good stuff. So, other than that, though, yeah, made a lot of decent progress, like I said. We checked out some of the shops, you know. Oh, we did a lot of stuff, but we checked out the shop at Rogueport. We got, we basically ordered that contact lens that, you know, Zess T was always fussing about, and you know, that's why we can't go to that other side of Rogueport because of her. So, you know, all that stuff. But besides that, though, you know, we'll give it to her after we finish this chapter, basically. So, other than that, though, I mean, chapter 2, it's alright. I mean, it's not, like, one of my favorites, but, I mean, honestly, the thing I hate about this chapter is just how much backtracking you have to do sometimes. So, that's something I just can't really stand too much. But besides that, though, it's very interesting, though. So, pretty cool. And I just love this floor here. It's like so colorful and it's kind of nostalgic to me too. So, I don't know. It's pretty cool though. So, besides that though, we're at I'm about to reach 40 minutes. So, that's really all I have to say for now. Oh yeah, we also got to see the Shadow Sisters. Well, they're called the Three Shadows, but they're sisters anyway. So, you know. But basically, they're basically sisters, the Three Shadows that we just saw here at Boggly Woods. So they're here to ambush us. And we also heard that, if you guys haven't noticed as well, if you guys didn't see the other episode, the 8th episode, I believe it was, Lord Crump is also going to be here. He probably already is here, probably. So you guys already saw Lord Crump was the one who tried to go after, who's interrogating Goombella about the crystal stars, or the map, or whatever. So, stuff like that, I guess. So, either way, though, you know, he's gonna be here, so we're gonna have to deal with him too. So they're trying to get that crystal star before we do, and we gotta, you know, we're gonna stop them. We're not gonna let them try to, you know, let them get our, you know, interfere with us. So, all right, I know I'm having trouble talking now because I am low-key getting, you know, worn out a little bit. I'll be honest. So I'm just gonna end it off right now. So. Other than that, though, I don't know if you guys are going to get any videos this weekend like I've been saying. So, I'll most likely see you guys Monday with Mario Kart Online. So, But besides that, though, definitely can't wait to do more of this for you guys. I'm just going to be... I just can't wait for Wednesday already. Like, I just want to continue this, but, you know, we got to end it right here. So, either way, though, I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and thank you guys for watching.